Hi everyone, Sebastian here. So today I have some awesome news for those who are anxiously waiting for their Mini Pro. As you know, we had to pause production for a little while because some of you were experiencing issues with the spring mechanism on the Mini Pro. Well, guess what? We fixed it. Okay, so let me explain the improvement we've made and some of the changes we've made on the Mini Pro. The Mini Pro are being built right now. They should be on the water to LA next month, which means that we'll receive them sometime in August. So mid-August, late August is when we can start to fulfill the orders again. So if you have a Mini Pro on pre-order, we can fulfill it mid to late August, okay? So give us a little bit of time on this, but the Mini Pro are back, baby, okay? So this is what we did. We had a few comments about the assembly of the platforms, right? You know, the platform is a complex mechanism, so it had a lot of steps to assemble. We've removed all those steps. Now you only have one step. We will have the video on the assembly to show you, but essentially you just slide your platform in and there's 2 screws to tighten and then you're set. So it's going to be a much easier, less of a time-consuming process for the platform. And the platform is working the same way, right? It's the same size, it has the same material, it's the same weight, it's got the same angle, it's the same mechanism to move it up, move it down, no issues whatsoever. So the platform didn't need to be fixed. We just improved the assembly on the front platform. And then over here, what we also did is the bumpers. So these bumpers were part of the reasons that some of you had issues with the spring system. And essentially, what happened is this. A lot of you are doing this. You're slamming your carriage. You are not supposed to slam the carriage. Slamming the carriage will not only wear and tear issues, but it can also break things, and it can also displace things, complex mechanisms that are inside the rails. So please, everyone, do not slam your carriage, okay? It's not supposed to slam. So we fixed the bumper. So this bumper now, you can slam it and nothing's gonna happen, but again, you're not gonna slam it, okay? And then, of course, what we did is we upgraded the spring system. So let me show you. I'm going to put a gray spring right now. So now the spring is engaged. And look at that. Gray spring. Boom. Gray spring. Do you see how much displacement there is on the Mini Pro? There's a lot of force, guys. You cannot slam the carriage. But as you can see over here, the spring stays connected and disconnect with ease. Okay? So what we did is basically we upgraded the entire system over here. If you're having issues right now with your Mini or your Mini Pro, you let us know. We have a database of studios which have the issues, but just to make sure, if you listen to this video and you have a Mini or a Mini Pro, you're having issues with the springs, you DM me, and what we're gonna do, we're gonna send you an upgrade kit for free, right? So we're gonna send you a new spring system and also the bumpers, and that will fix your issues. And then you guys are good. Another thing I want to show you quickly. I'm going to put the white spring back on. Pads, okay? Pads are coming off so that if you need to change them, super easy. And now you also have access to the spring mechanism over here. And the reason why you want access to this is because we have a new plate over here that you can actually change, you can modify, you can adjust, right? You can fine tune. So this also is a critical component with the spring system. So now you can actually adjust that plate, which helps you to troubleshoot any issues you have with the springs. So now this is done. Other improvements that we made on the Mini Pro is when I made the Mini Pro, it was based on the Micro, and none of these machines were supposed to have cables. So on the Mini Pro, I made these rubber hooks that you put on the carriage whenever you want the cables on. And if you don't want them off, you just slide them off. Well, some people didn't like that system. They wanted the cables to be like literally hooked differently. So now we have actually installed a bracket to hook the cables, and the cables are hooked with a carabiner clipper over here. So I'm gonna put it over here because it's closer to me. So now it's super easy to essentially detach the cables, and also the cables will not come off, okay? That is not part of the upgrade kit. If you want this on your Mini or Mini Pro, let us know, and then we can send you an upgrade kit. We also changed the pulleys. The pulleys are basically the same, but we've made them further out. So now they're wider. Again, that's not part of the upgrade kit, but if you do want this, you think that the pulleys are basically essentially moved 3 inches out to the side, okay? So like basically they're 6 inches further apart. If you feel it's very important for you, let us know, and then you can buy essentially the upgrade kit for the pulley, but really I don't think you're gonna need it. Overall, the Mini Pro is the exact same length, the exact same weight, the exact same dimension. It is retrofittable with the side handles. It's retrofittable with the leg lift, with everything else. So nothing else has changed except for those improvements. If you have any questions about the Mini Pro, please let us know. Send us an email, info@lagreefitness.com. And again, my name is Sébastien Lagree. Thank you for watching.